at the Mayflower, and I just wanted to have a chat. Let's start off with who you are and what you do. So I heard you used to be a mechanical engineer, is that right?
Yeah, well, thank you so much for coming. My name is Kevin. Yes, I used to be a mechanical engineer, studied at UTS in Sydney.
Yeah, okay.
Well, afterwards I decided, one of those career things, graduate, you do that line of work, you realize it's not really for you.
Okay.
So I got out, started my first business. I was quite lucky with resources at the time. It was one of those dreams where you're like, okay, well, people dream of having a cafe, their own space, where you can talk to their friends, cook, eat, and so on.
Sure.
Along those lines. And I decided, okay, if I have the opportunity now, why not do it? Because if I don't do it now, I'll probably never do it.
Okay, so you set up all this just after COVID lockdown, if I'm correct?
Absolutely. It was a do or die situation, and thank God it worked out for us.
Yeah.
But we actually had been planning this rebrand for quite a while. Leading up to it, we were actually not sure whether we should do it straight away or not. And so we wanted to feel out what was happening during COVID. COVID hit, lockdown started to happen, and then we started to get a feel of it starting to open up. We're like, let's go.
Yeah.
All guns blazing, reset the shop, redid everything, and voila, here we are in the Mayflower.
Yeah, great. Yeah. I keep hearing, Mayflower come up.
Absolutely. There's many points that go with it. First of all, it's a beautiful symbolizing piece as well. The Mayflower was one of the first ships that shipped the Pilgrims in the 1600s from England to the New World. That represented new beginnings.
Yep. So is that why this place is called the Mayflower?
That's part of the reason. The second part of it is to give homage to how it used to be a florist back in the 90s.
This store?
Rococo. It's a very famous florist, actually.
Okay.
So the walls, it's still heritage. The tiles still have flowers in it. So we use it as inspiration throughout the whole cafe restaurant.
So whose idea was the Mayflower?
Mayflower's original idea is actually by my business partner, Christian Lee. He was the one who pushed it forward, proposed it, and thought we needed a rebrand for this period. And to be honest, I was a bit resistant at the beginning, but then I was open to the idea, and when we gave it a go, he made the right choice. He was a visionary, he pushed it forward, and good on him. The idea is working beautifully right now.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you, Christian.
Talking about the interior of this place, everything is so luxurious. Are there some favourite corners or favourite pieces that you want to share with us?
Absolutely. So this whole place, as I mentioned before, was inspired by how it used to be a florist back in the 90s. So using that as a base, we briefed our interior designer, Keely Baird, by Something More Design. And she did an amazing job. A few iterations, we went through it, and we were like, okay, Keely, this is what we want to go through. So she essentially designed this whole space, and realistically, she did such an amazing job.
Yeah.
Then we brought in different people. Christian used some amazing florists who came in, Amy Tai, who owns Don Delamore. She put together these amazing artwork pieces. The ceiling that wraps around the pole to downstairs. She's one of Sydney's first Parisian style florists. So she's doing runway shows as well. And it's amazing what she's put together. I reckon she's one of Sydney's finest fortune. And then after that, we led into the murals. The murals behind me, they go through the wall, all the way down. That's by Andrew Dennis. Andrew Dennis is an Australian artist focusing on sustainability. And then finally, you come down to the tables. A lot of it is marble throughout the whole place. It's a very beautiful marble. Something you don't often see. It's got pinks and it's got earthy colours. And the other beautiful thing, if you look at it, it's actually translucent as well.
Yes.
That was sourced through first-class stone, through marble, and it's from Iran, along with artistic pieces surrounding this decor.
So you are serving some beautiful, luxurious food here as well. So who influenced the ideas of using all the truffle or the lobster rolls and all that?
Well, the concept of it is a luxury cafe. So it isn't a luxury cafe unless you use luxury ingredients. And so Christian was actually behind the one pushing for the truffles and the lobster. But the artisan person behind it is our chef Choi Ji-hwan. Previously at Hua H Dining, Banksy and Lake House, which is the longest standing two-hat restaurant in all of Australia. He's come in and he's curated and designed the menu. We're so grateful and thankful that we have him on.
Yeah. Obviously, besides the Mayflower, because everyone's going to be coming to the Mayflower, is there anything else you can recommend about the Darlinghurst area?
Darlinghurst is absolutely pumping with colour. It's an amazing place to come by. There's a pub just around the corner called East Village. They've got this amazing rooftop bar. You've got to check it out.
Okay.
Great food as well. You've got amazing restaurants such as Redlands, which is the most awarded Vietnamese restaurant in the world. Luke Ewan and his sister and Mark Jensen, Pauline Nguyen, Mark Jensen obviously. They've created an amazing place. Art galleries full of art galleries.
Amazing.
Definitely come by to Darling House, check us out one by one, come enjoy the experience.
Thank you so much for having us and having this great chat. I guess I'll go try the food now.
Thank you so much for coming, guys. I really appreciate your time. Amazing questions. Come and enjoy the experience.